we went to film a documentary in late 2014, early 2015. I can't believe we did this because ISIS had gone into Iraq in 2014 July, so August, September, October, November, December, January, February, January. So 6 months later, we're filming a documentary with Hashd al-Sha'bi. Literally 6 months, 2015, August.
It was December, I think, yeah.
December, January, 5 or 6 months.
June to December,
June to December. We're filming a documentary in areas where ISIS had literally just been maybe a few weeks ago, a few months ago when we went Jurf al-Sakhar, and then afterwards I remember you went to... But either way, there was an incident where we were filming and you said, I want a prisoner. I want you guys to get me. You were speaking to the people we were with, part of the Hashid, and you said, I want a prisoner. And then everyone was saying no to you. Everyone was saying, impossible. And we tried everything. We got one. And I just remember that you were really determined. You didn't give up. And that's one thing that I saw, is that you wouldn't give up. Even when I thought, this is no way are we going to find someone from ISIS do us an interview. I don't know how we pulled that off, but determination in what you did. Even when everyone in front of you said no, what kept that drive going through those years where I'm going to achieve, even when everything and everyone is saying no, you're not going to get this?
So that ISIS prisoner story was very interesting. We were filming Jurf al-Sakhar, and we were, if you remember the story that happened there, the altercation we had. So we were filming, and these soldiers decided to have a break. And we left at 6 a.m, and then my dad called me. He said to me, "Say hello to your aunties." I said, "What are you talking about?" He thinks that I'm going to get killed there because it's such a dangerous area. Pass salam ala ammatik. If you go to heaven or whatever. So I was like, it's not a good start today. You know? So we're filming with these guys and they're taking a long break. They left us on the base. They don't do any work. And we had a fight with them. He said, "Can you please go?" He's like, "No." I said, "We need to film. We're not here to mess around. We're here to do something."
They were taking a break.
So we lost it a bit. But that prison...
And there was let me just mention, we were walking in this, like, I'm filming. And then one of the soldiers said to me and Amir, he said, "Don't go on that road. Just stay close." So we're like, why? He's like, because that road is not meshat. He said, he used the word meshat, which means meshat comes from the word of meshat, when you comb your hair. That road is not combed. That's what he said. So like, what do you mean it's not combed? He said it means there could be mines, so we haven't checked if there's mines in there. And then imagine, as soon as he said that, we froze. Because we thought if we continue walking...
We started going to side roads by ourselves.
Yeah, they're like, where are you going?
As we're doing, it's like, there's booby traps here. They booby trap every road. You walk on it, you blow up.
And we went to do that.
Jurf al-Sakhar had never fell before, but since 2003. This is the first time it fell.
And we were there.
We were there filming, and we saw... You remember the skull on the floor? The brain splattered everywhere. That was horrific. We even detonated a TNT, a C4, a bomb, and we filmed it. If you see the footage...
Yeah, Hussein.
I said, yeah, Hussein.
Yeah,
because it blows up.
And we got the prisoner then. Yeah,
the prisoner... He came into 3 cases. One in Basra, one in Karbala, one in Najaf. He killed a lot of people. And when I don't know if you were in the room.
Yeah, I was. We were both sitting in the room.
But when we came to set up the camera, the guy said to me, "Can you ask questions?" I said, no. I said, "No, I'm asking questions."
Yeah, he asked both of us. And we said,
we're not asking questions.
Yeah, I wasn't looking to speak to him.
They brought him in. He had his face covered and he had chains and his arms and legs.
And this guy's a killer. This guy's someone that's Daesh.
I remember his nails are very long.
Yeah.
It's very dirty feet. Yeah. He was barefooted. But I knew that Ofcom says that you cannot interview somebody under duress. So whosoever... Duress means you're a prisoner and you could be potentially facing torture. I don't know what's going on in prison. All I know is this guy's a prisoner. And he's killing people. These soldiers are not going to be playing cards with him, are they? They're going to be... they may be physically abusing him. Or
maybe.
We don't know. But if we interview this guy, we can face an Ofcom fine. You get it? Because Press TV, his license was revoked because they interviewed someone in Iran prison saying how it's lovely there. And when he came out, he said, no, it's not. And Ofcom said, you guys are interviewing someone under duress. So we interviewed him, but we were thinking about releasing it. But you know, John Simpson, he was the first one that interviewed the ISIS prisoner or released an ISIS prisoner. We had recorded it, released it 2 weeks later. So yeah, that was you know, it's just, you know, again, it's the drive of telling a story. And if you can access something and it's possible, and Iraq, everything's possible, as you know. There's no rules, and Iraq, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, you can meet with the PM, which we did.
Yeah, you can meet the PM, you can meet the president, you can meet Ayatollah Sistani. There's nothing, and there's nothing. No one's ever said, no one, and as long as you can,
as long as it's possible, then it will get done.
Possible. You know, someone's got his cameras lost in the airport. There's someone got arrested. There's visa issues. Iraq is a way where you can navigate your way through any problems. If you have contacts, you know people. If I said, I want a prisoner, find me. Get
remember,
me a prisoner.
you asked literally everyone you met.
We went to Najaf, and the guy said to me, "We got one. Come today."
Yeah, we
had to drive back to Karbala, and you were complaining. It's like, bro, this is long.
It was long.
He's gonna be like blind, deaf, and madrash. You know,
it was long. I complained a lot.
We got there, and then we filmed him, but I couldn't say a single word. And if you remember, because it was so scary. Yeah, and he's this guy, and he did it for 50,000 dinars, like 50 quid or something. Killed like so many people.
Not the interview for 50. He killed people for 50 pounds. No, he didn't do the interview for any money.
Yeah,
we didn't pay him off.
Unfortunately, the soldier at the door said to me that, you know, people like that would just get released.
Yeah.
And that was like, wow, you know,
that was
scary.
scary.
So that means stay quiet.
We didn't want him to recognize our voice.